So thank you all for coming. I know that you have taken time out of your busy and stressful life to come. Now, the reason why I brought you here was just to give you a heads up. And I didn't want to assume that your life was perfect. And I know that you're not the person that wanted to be, hey, why can't I do that? And I know that in this world and this economy and this nation, the life is very messy. So I've heard about somebody that may or may not be for you, but I know it is for somebody like Natasha, who was a mother of 5 children. She was stressed out. She could barely feed her family. After she found from her best friend about First Steps to Success and Dynasty, she has paid off over $32,000 in debt, and now she has returned $20,000 in saving. So I'm sure that your life is great, your family's great, your spouse is great, and I'm sure that you're doing great in this economy. But I heard about somebody that has tremendous people skills, and she has helped me and my family grow together spiritually. And her name is Dani Johnson. Now, Dani Johnson goes and does a conference around the world, around this nation, and wherever she goes, the hotels are booked, they're sold out, and so are the conferences. Now, I want you to imagine that you're the one who brought Natasha to Dani Johnson. This is the bottom line. I want you to go to Dani Johnson, bring your friends. In fact, we're going to make it a contest to see who can bring the most people to Dani Johnson, okay? She will be next appearing in Orlando, Florida, January 28th and 29th. Because I know you can do it and become the person like Natasha and many others who have helped pay off debt. So here's your applications, okay? I'm very excited to see your lives change for the better.
My jaw was, I was like, the whole time. How old are you?
12.
Wow. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, I'm breathless. Okay. Wow. Okay, who wants to go next? How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
You are handsome.
Thank you.
Go for it.
Guys, thank you for coming here. I am so excited to see you guys are here. And guys, I have some information for you guys that will radically change every area of your life. I'm telling you, it will change every area of your life. I recently, this weekend, actually last weekend, was somewhere, and I learned so much information. I have learned how to be successful in any economy, how to be powerful, how to not be like everyone else, not to be standing in a welfare line, not to be going to the food bank. You could be successful. And I'm telling you, it's your choice. You have to make this choice. You have to make the choice to invest into yourself. You got to learn. And I'm going to give you the information how. Dani Johnson, who has been featured on Secret Millionaire, Oprah, The View, Fox and Friends. She has classes that has taught over tens of thousands of people how to be successful. As Richard Russell, he went from working in corporate America, looked like he was on drugs, even though he wasn't. Thin, pale. Did not have a great relationship with his spouse. And now, since plugging into the Dani Johnson events, he is now working from home with a 6-figure income. His daughter barely didn't know how to talk to people, did not like her brother. She did not have a great relationship with her family. Since then, since attending the event, she has started her own business. She's made money already. Why can't that be you? If you want to stand in line for a welfare check, you make that decision. Make a choice. You got to make this choice. Would you rather stand in a welfare line, go to the food bank, live in a poverty house, or would you like to be successful, be earning 6 and 7 figures, be able to tell people, hey, this is what you can do to be successful. I can help you be successful. This is what you need to do. You got to make that choice. Dani Johnson will be in Orlando, Florida, January 28th and 29th, 2012. You got to make this decision. And I'm going to tell you this. The hotels and the event is sold out. And when I mean sold out, the hotel rooms there are no rooms left. The event is sold out. And there are, let's say, 4 seats left, and I only have 4 applications. So make your choice. Stand in the welfare line or become successful with a 6 and 7 figure income. You make your choice.
Tell your 30-second story, son.
Hi, I'm Spencer Russell. I'm from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Prior to plugging into DaniJohnson.com, I was a young man focused on
I want you to smile.
I was a young man focused on my education and living the American dream. I was failing relationships, did not know how to talk to people, and I was giving up on life. Since plugging into the event, I have recently started a business, and I am writing a book. So if you are interested in making money, helping others, organizing your life, all while having fun, get yourself to Orlando, Florida, January 28th through the 30th, 2012.
This is a reason you don't give up on anyone.
Yes.
And the reason why I'm saying this, when this child was 7 days old, I was told he was going to be mentally retarded. Don't give up on your kids. Don't give up on your kids. I was a mommy who fought the system. And I began to educate him myself. And look what God has done.
I have to tell you, but even before I started attending the event, at my 5th grade graduation, I had to write a speech. I voted on finances. And in it, I had to say it again the second time. I said, this was the question I was asking. How many of you, your food bill is over $200? No one would raise their hand. Only the videographer raised his hand. And I said, now this is for all of you. I dare you. I want you to try. Next time you go to the grocery store, make your food bills under $70 or less. And I said, you can't do it with a credit card, EBT, ATM, credit. Oh, you have to do it with cash. It scared them so much that I don't know if any of them has ever done it. I went to spiritual equipping. I just sat there, and all that went through my mind was, at first, okay, what's going on? I want to get out of here. I don't want to stay here. And then the more I sat there, the more I just felt God just calming me down, just saying, rest, just listen. You're going to learn something. The second event in L.A., that was more of a wake-up call to say, you know what? Okay, I have thought of businesses. Let me think about it. D.C., that was it. I said, you know what? That's it. What am I waiting for? Why am I waiting? Let me start. Let me start now, and so I don't have to wait. I'm not going to sit behind and let everyone else be ahead of me. I'm not going to stay behind. Who's going to go on the journey with me to be 7 and 6 figure earners? Who's with me? If you don't make a change now, what are you going to do later? Are you going to sit back and let your kids suffer? Let the kids suffer. Are you going to be a 98%er? Let the kids suffer. Let kids suffer for you. Let others suffer for you. Are you going to be a 2%er and help someone? Make your choice. Work hard. Help others. Don't be selfish. Don't be a nag and work for yourself. Help others. If you don't help others, what are you gonna get? What are you gonna reap? You got to help someone else if you want to be blessed in return. You got to help everyone else before if you want to be helped. You cannot be fearful. You have to be brave. You can't just let Satan say, you know you can't do it. You know you can't do it. You cannot be paralyzed by failure. And you cannot be intoxicated with success. You got to make a choice. I am not going to sit back and watch any of you suffer. If it takes my life, my blood, sweat, and tears to see all of us successful, I will do it, no matter what the cost. I won't stop till all of us are successful. You won't stop till all of us are successful. You won't stop till you see a change somewhere. Who's with me?